everyone. Today we are talking about a warehouse application from C# to Elixir. Focus on performance, scalability, and resilience. This is for interesting because C# is for importance for the company and the work now, but Elixir show is better. Okay, a little about me. I am a software engineer who tries. My background is C#, 4 years experience in Elixir. I like searching out issues. I'm crazy, I think. I'm so sorry, I forgot I am Brazilian and my English is not perfect, but yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I try. Okay. My first computer is 386, I think, is a long time ago. And Windows 95, sorry. And this is so old. I prefer Star Wars over the Matrix. I never have the patience for watching Star Trek. This moment, I think people not like me, but I think it's true. Okay, and my biggest challenge is teaching my nephew a swim, in the pool. This is complicated because he's baby. Sometimes, yeah, he's like to swim, and so sometimes so crying and not make it to the class. Okay, now introduce the project. The choice, the C#, the choice, the C#. Oh, I think we have a problem here. Okay, no? Okay. The choice C# developer in the house application is not random because team knew C# and has experience with polling. What does it mean, polling, exactly? Poly is the library, is the ecosystem, the C#, but functionally is more resilient and implemented pattern, try secret break and timeout. Okay, try the make Elixir doing. This is it. No journey began when I saw increased operation. This has happened because the explanation for the company are more increasing more and needs for more technology to help for operation. But C# not still working very well at that moment. And then try put, for example, polling. And the house process more expensive, and the limitation for currency the technology. Perform challenge. This is one happened for looking for not a technology. Significant performance in during periods is not responsive very well. This you need to change the technology. Scalability difficult. In C# we have a lot difficulty for scalability. This is the problem for the system because the operation needs more disinvolvement, and that's not good for us. If we reconsider it, for example, what exactly you need to do for change for C# for Elixir. One moment, because the operation, or I say, is increasing, and the more fast for development, and C# not responsible for that. It's so expensive, for example, and client not see money enough for money for that, And you need for one technology respond for scalability and have resilience for that. In this moment, we look at for not only for technology, but a business too, okay? Because business needs more fast in one application with more responsibility. Going to say business challenges. I say that signification operations, costs, and the process expansive service capacity enough significance for operation. Needs to involvement. You need innovated for that, because this is moment you have creativity, because C# is a technology the team know. The client believe in Windows, and but not resolved the problem. And I say again that a technology limitation, C# and Poly, how to say Poly make to do maybe what does Elixir do, but we're having a problem again. You're particularly with horizontal scalability not work again very well. And this is all the problem limitation for technical and business too. Okay, I say that another slide. You have one problem concurrently, and the fails manager, you need that. Let's say, one moment we have an operation and you fail this operation or process, you need responsive for fast. And in one moment in C# not happened because polling timeout, and one moment try and finish the process, and the client not have responsibility correct. And that for us and the company is not that's good. And the seniors and the scenarios will have a big problem that. Performance, I say, they have big problem there too, because in one moment, for example, one stay on situation process waiting for another process, and the response that sometimes don't have the response. And then we have a problem in operation. Close out and the solution seek. In this case, you look not only for Elixir, but you look at another technology we have. But in this moment, you need for, okay, we have money for that, or we have money, people know about that. And this is look for honest situation, and you looking exactly what the team and the business needs that moment. Why migrating to Elixir? First, I know this foreign know about Elixir. Elixir, exactly we need the team, architecture and isolating the process, and reduce risk for cascade fail. This is exactly the moment the system need for working well. This is first benefits Elixir to do for us. This projection system, this is first look at the working very well. And we have one problem is scalability, and Elixir resolve it for us. Performance. The performance and the cross, for example, C# and Elixir, when I have a case for that, you make it, for example, the same process running in Elixir, in other in C#. Elixir is so more fast and C# at that moment. In this, you look and say, okay, we make it the system in Elixir. Minimal latency, this is important for us too, because demonstrating the massive volume, the transition with minimal delay. This is more important. And resilience. Polling make it that, but not exactly responsible what will very well, and Elixir respond better. And the fail philosophy, this Elixir process and fail and restart automatically, and this system more resilient. Strategic. Exactly the strategic do we need that. And this is part exactly strategic I make it the team. What exactly you do that? The team I'm working in Elixir, and I did this in another project. In the presentation that for the team, when do you need to do make it in the system Elixir? In the team, not know about Elixir, and a presentation that, and the team learning more exactly the project you need to do in Elixir, and they say and program in Elixir. The performance improved before Elixir. Operation, this is moment not to have more problem with the bottlenecks. The responsible for the process time is so efficient and so fast. The system, the transition, for example, the processing in the information manager in the delay experience before Elixir is so poor, but after Elixir, you also fast the project, the system, sorry. This is moving Elixir for result and significant boost in efficiency. Operation that took seconds in C# you reduce milliseconds. For operation and business, reduce significant money this transition for Elixir. This is capacity for multitasks Elixir to do, and the C# is not, in this case, is not possible because we have not money for application that. And process isolate, resolved too, because this moment the tasks and the process is separated and do not have broken that on one process not finished. And resulted in the bottlenecks, a limitation common delay. What does I mean that? Not have more problem in delay one application Elixir, because the process is isolated, and it is responsible for the message and the synchronous communication, the dot process and dot process is working in the sole bus. Performance improved. Of course, application to the Elixir in application for a solution so nice, because the responsible for database and external system will not have more problem that reducing the responsive times. Impact the future operation. The performance this level helping for the performance, because your communication is so more fast that level. And the application, for example, Elixir, and then comparison for C#, not exactly the performance inspiration for that. In this one, I have one observation, because server and put the Elixir is the same for the C#. And clients not make it more money for that. And this impactor for the future in the operation for very well because not see application more money and it's the same server and we will only change or the technology, not make it more server more potent or this type. I think that in the last and the adaptation for Elixir in scalability, I say that is so perfect for us because scalability is not expensive, not you need to use for Azure or another server for that or cloud, and those result that is so perfect. I say the last slide. The challenge, the task, and the round and process is so fast for us. Okay, this is happened because the communication leaks use a link is virtual machine, and if it is so communicating better across in nodes and resolve it all the problem you need and we use, for example, machine virtual machine in Microsoft. Okay, this part. Okay, this is about resilience exactly. We need the system when I have to one problem. The response or timeout or anything else, and the communication is working so fast. And this case and input in scalability for Elixir resolved the problem for the application and the resilience, and one not have responsible for on one situation or fail. We resolved the application resilience. A load manager for event, you will say that application resolved automatically the responsibility and tasks and nodes. The performs quick response time, efficacy, and longer. This for us resolved again. And okay, and C# sufficient enough for the team. Okay, this I say again. What I say, Elixir model lies behind the isolation the process, more efficiency for the team, for the project, and responsible that is better. No blocking is execution. This has happened a lot when I have C# empowering. Pouring in, we have try and try again, but it not resolve it exactly what do you need, and we have a little problem that in this case Elixir resolved it exactly what you need in this calibration. So inclines in nodes in number, for example. I have one problem here. I say adaptation for philosophy about Elixir. It is resolved for a lot of problems we have, and the resilience designer Elixir supports a link This is encouraging design a system preparing handle or recovery clicking from fails. Independent process operation. I repeated that because this is important, because isolating the process resolved all the parts, the problem we have in system. Automatic recovery, because it's native the Elixir, okay, Elixir, but in Erlang, automatic restart fail the process, interpret the pre-definition, they're correct if not manual. This is the same I say another situation. I so fast because I think you're not asleep yet. Okay, and what is the disafio, the challenge do you have the migration for C# Elixir? First is the client not adaptation very well for that migration, and the team, because when my team is 10 people, and only me know about Elixir, and so complicated explanation for the team what is exactly Elixir to do, and exactly what is important to look at for on the technology, not client said exactly what you need to do. I believe we as engineer, and we as engineer will have a solution for clients, not clients have a solution for us. And this is for so challenging for me in this case, for applications Elixir in the team. What exactly I do for convincing my clients and my team use Elixir? I programming one part of the project, one part of the application, and compare, for example, the response for that. What exactly? I make it one API and the service, and I show for the client and my team what is so fast Elixir that C#. But this is not enough convincing the team migration for Elixir. Another part, what exactly I do? Okay, I put the same server and make it show again, and the response to Elixir is so fast, and C# is so low. And the team, oh, okay, I put now, okay, but it's not enough because we not program in Elixir. And in 1 minute, I show this is not don't say no for application or technology because you don't program that. And one time I working in the program in the same table with my team, and I show exactly what to do. And for example, in the migration for the table or database, you show in Elixir and show in C#, and so fast, so productive. And one person, okay, I will program Elixir. And this way, make it so easy. And on one moment, one the person is open the mind and accept the programming in Elixir. This is benefits. The team working in Elixir show the client what is exactly the money you need for this migration, and the client is so happy because not expend more money for migration for Elixir because you use the same server for that. And client say, okay, use Elixir and prove that it is working very well. And for a minute and show the client, not for a minute, but one day operation and use in Elixir exactly, say that's working very well, that's not having fail, and not have a lot of bugs, and so happy and the client. Lessons about that. Transition for that business is so complicated because RSA sometimes clients or business make it say what is technology you need to use for resolve your problem. We learned that it's important listening and understand exactly your problem the client have and take it the solution for him. Influencing and the language and culture for us is complicated that because people not know about Elixir, and for me is so bad because I need to try again and show exactly Elixir is, and I have to, for example, make it the classes and the teacher because people not can't change for technology or the culture. This is for us is so important. I'm sorry I say important because I only words I know this moment. Adaptation and flexibility. Adaptation that organization are say one moment not the adaptation for change the technology, but one moment I say show this is working. The organization is okay. This is a better for us. I say change for Elixir first. You need talking a lot and people meet for a lot of patience because people want to have, for example, C# or Java or for example JavaScript. Oh my gosh! But it's complicated sometimes to change that into you need so patience and talk a lot and show this is working for that very well or not very well, but we will need for patience change for another technology. My conclusion about that, patience is a lot of patience because people is not exactly flexibility for change for another technology. Thanks a lot. I'm so sorry. Nervous a lot because English is not my first language, but thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Samanta, for the talk. We are over time already, but we'll grab one question from the app, and the other one I would like to ask you to answer yourself later on in writing. Okay, so there's a question. How did you switch to Elixir? Did you write a version 2 and switched on certain day? Or did you move features bit by bit? So what was it like? Big bang migration or slowly?
This case, because I need to prove my team is working and the client, I make it a feature for feature and compare, oh, this is working well, it's not working well, and feature for feature. This is it.
Also, how many users does the app have? Do you know? How many users are for the warehouse?
Okay. Last activities is 200 people, and but not a lot. The application is not finished yet, expected is 5,000.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so let's give a warm round of applause to Samanta.
Thank you.